Baby girl was still to the love of her life today, and I could not be happier with her choice for an eternal companion. Growing up, Mackenzie has always been a joy. Growing up with 4 brothers, she obviously had a crazy and fun childhood. When she was born, we were all crazy about her. A girl out there, 4 boys was like a piece of heaven. Her brothers fought to hold her and have just adored her ever since. Her oldest brother, Stephen, was the best brother to her when she was little. He set the foundation for what to look for in a guy. Stephen would always make time for his sister, and they were always going out on little dates and having fun. She always looked up to him. Her second brother, Douglas, has always been her go-to guy. She always could count on Doug for any of her needs, whether it be advice, spiritual lesson, a favor, his cooking, or his money. He always has spoiled her. Then there's James. Mackenzie and James have grown to be best friends throughout the years. They have been spiritual, scripture-reading buddies, running enthusiasts, which didn't last too long, lawn-mowing helpers, dating advocates for each other's number 1 fan. And then there's Wes. We all love Wes. I can't count how many times I walked in on Wes and Mackenzie laughing uncontrollably. He is the first one to give Mackenzie a giant hug, and they can always just sit and talk for hours. Wes never fails to put a smile on her face. They all hoped and prayed and trained her to be athletic, strong, and a fearless woman. Although all growing up with brotherly influences, she has a constant contrast, turned out to be a school-loving, sensitive, and classy lady. Being a little sister, when they were 2 teenagers, she expected to be put aside, but she never was. The brothers made time for her, and they really meant a lot. There's a little memories that have built Mackenzie and her brother's relationships, and they have been the best of friends. They have been role models of what she could look for in a guy. She found just that. Kaden has been a blessing, and we're all so excited to have him to be a part of our family. Although Mackenzie loves her brothers, she always hoped for sisters, and now she has 4. Her fun-loving sister-in-laws have been a huge blessing and example to her. Jessica, Erin, Mackenzie, and Elise have been such great sisters to her, and they have had the most fun times together. What great memories they have made, and their relationships are amazing. She absolutely adores her sweet little nieces and nephews, and would do anything in the world for them. From doing makeup and nails with the girls, to playing trucks and basketball with the boys, they all love her. As for Mark and myself, we adore having Mackenzie as our daughter, and look forward to having Kaden as a son. We are proud of them. Kaden and Mackenzie have a unique and beautiful story. Before Mackenzie started high school, she was going to find a religious football-playing cowboy who wanted to be a doctor. We all laughed and told her that person doesn't exist. The first time Mackenzie laid eyes on her sweetheart, he was wearing a football jersey, and she was smitten with a smile. They sat right next to each other in first class and biology class for an entire semester, and they never talked. They happened to sign up for the same driver's ed class and the same range group. Kaden used that class as an excuse to talk to Mackenzie and ask her about an assignment due. Ever since that moment, they have had deep feelings for each other. After Facebook stalking Kaden's page, she found out that Kaden had a horse and a cowboy hat, and she was in love. Mackenzie was abundant and refused to go on a date with Kaden until she was 16. On June 3rd, Mackenzie's 16th birthday, Kaden took Mackenzie on their very first date, which happened to be Kaden's first date as well. During their first date, Mackenzie found out that Kaden aspired to be a doctor, and the rest is history. They ended up being each other's first person to hold hands, the first date, the first kiss, the first love, and will end up being each other's last everything as well. During high school, they took a break from each other and dated other people. They have always loved each other so much, and they ended up coming back to each other. After the first date back being together, it was over. They were undeniably in love. Today, Mackenzie's high school sweetheart took her to the temple and sealed her for time and all eternity. Mackenzie found her religious, football-playing, cowboy who is pursuing a career to be a doctor, and she is in love. She constantly talks and brags about his gorgeous smile, bright blue eyes, and his sweet spirit. They are best friends, and I can't already tell you that they will be an amazing couple and lift each other up throughout their lives. Congratulations to you, and we love you, Mackenzie and Kaden. We're going to leave the mic open if anybody wants to say anything while we enjoy the rest of our dinner.
I guess I'll say a few words about Mackenzie here real quick, and kind of the tribute started off. Doug's up next.
Thank you.
So Mackenzie's been really special in our family. My memories kind of go back before she was born. My mom was 8 months pregnant. Doug and I were in a bloody fight, and Jill lost it. She drug all the boys into the living room. She sat us down, and she said, "Listen, we got a sweet, innocent spirit coming into this family. You guys have got to stop fighting, stop swearing, stop yelling." And when Mackenzie came home, I think that spirit came into our home. You know, it was calm, it was nice, definitely in addition to our family. We're still crazy as all get out, but she's always been our little baby sister, and there's a lot of memories we have of her growing up. First time she brought Kaden around, I looked at that kid and thought, what is this guy doing? She's 16 on her 16th birthday, she's going out on her first day with this guy. And he's definitely been a highlight in the game. And I truly know that she's happy when she's with Kaden. Kaden kind of got to start kick off with our Thanksgiving tradition. We always go shooting before Thanksgiving dinner up the canyon. And Kaden came with us for the first time this year, and it was really fun having him in addition to our family. So, welcome to our family, Kaden. Looked like Doug might have pushed that kid off to get out of this. That puts James up next.
I did already.
No, you got to come back. That was the introduction.
Well, Doug will know his, I'm missing out on his turn. He'll find his way back in here. I'll take just a second and kind of tell Mackenzie how much I love her. Having a little girl in the house, she gives us that little flair. I mean, she pretty much did all this tonight. She picked every song, every thing on the table, picked every color. And without her, we'd have a boys-looking place. But Max is a special girl. She really is. You have to be tough growing up with us, and she was tough in certain ways, and not so tough in other ways, but special in every way. I'm really grateful for my relationship with Mac. She was one of my best friends, and she always will be. I'm excited to go golfing with her and Kaden, and maybe skiing. And I want to say a few words about Kaden really quick too. Like Steve said, he started coming around a few years ago, and as the bigger brothers, we kind of have that. I'm not sure if it's something that we think we have to do or we're supposed to, but we got to watch out for her and make sure that the boys are good enough for her. When she first brought him around, we thought just some new boy, hopefully he's nice, we don't have to chase him down. And as he kept coming around, we started really liking him. I think I consider Kaden one of my good friends, I really do. He's a great kid, and I'm looking forward to having Kaden around. It's been a lot of fun to start doing traditions and involving Kaden, and it's been fun to watch them progress together, and to been able to, see their relationship grow, and see their love grow, and I'm really excited for them. They're going to have a great life, and just love each other like you do now, and keep treating each other like you do now, and a wonderful life. So we'll turn to Doug now.
I hope you enjoyed the show. One of my kids has been stuck in a chair, the other's falling off the chair. But I got a cute little daughter to make it all work. A little round of applause for Jill. If you noticed, she didn't cry. Big deal for her. Getting the card, was it yesterday? She's on to read you something, like whatever. And just silent for a minute, I'm just driving, all of a sudden she started bawling. Like, the chocolate ball, just what is she reading? Printed out paper of the tribute. I'm like, come on, Jill. She can read it. She couldn't do it. I didn't think she was going to make it through tonight, so. A few things about Mackenzie. This is how it went in our house. I turned 16, I got a bill for my insurance. I didn't even have a vehicle. She turned 16, she gets a car, she gets the insurance, she gets a cell phone, she gets a laptop. And that's all the things that we know about. But that's how she's always been. She's been the younger sister that basically gets what she wants. And the fact that she's turned out the way she's turned out, I couldn't be more proud. When she started dating Kaden, I didn't know this, but she gave me a call and said, hey, I want to bring a few friends down and have a fire. And by your fire pit, have some, roast some s'mores. And like, oh, that's cool, bring some of your friends down. And I'm just in the house, and all of her friends kind of come in about an hour later. I'm like, where's Mac? Where's Mac? Didn't even know there was a boy out there. Oh, they're doing this. I look out the window, she was sitting by Kaden, so I guess I helped get this started. I'm a little disappointed she's moving to Salt Lake. I had big plans this summer for attending my children. So hoping she'd hold off getting married a little longer, but I'm really happy she did. Kaden, I haven't known him as well as I want to, but I do like him. Actually, he's a good guy. So, congratulations, and if you need anything, you're married and on your own, so good luck.
Well, I want everybody to know, especially Mackenzie, how much I love Mackenzie, my sister. We've always been the closest in age, and that usually means that we don't usually get along the best. And me and Mackenzie, we always fought the most, but we always got along the most, and really had the best of times. I just want her to know that I'm so proud of her and Kaden, and wish them the best throughout their lives. We love you.
I guess nobody's going to push me off the chair so I can walk out of here crying. It's my turn to get up here and say a few words about Kaden. But I just want Kaden to know how much I love him and how proud I am of him and proud I am of him making his choice for Mackenzie to be his wife. And I want to welcome her into our family and extend all our love to them. And a quick story about Kaden being a cowboy a few years ago when we got a Greenbrook horse for him. And every time we go out riding, the horse, every once in a while, he'd sure try and he'd go to bucking and spinning and throwing Kaden off in the bushes. But he always had the courage to climb back up on and go again. It was funny this last summer that Kaden told me how all the buck rolled out of him and he could stay on it. I just want to thank Kaden for riding all the rough off of that horse, so I'll be able to ride him this summer.
I saved the best for last year. She wanted to say something.
This Christmas, Mackenzie spent the night with us with Kaden, and
She just loves Mackenzie so much that she can't even express her words tonight. So she loves you. Go give her a hug.
Oops, sorry.
was my name.